Welcome, SRA Nation. Welcome to Sim Racing Alliance GT3 Main Series Season 16.
It's going to be a wonderful race here tonight. We got some great action here.
He's gonna look on the inside. He's gonna dive. There's a Mercedes. Oh no!
I mean, these two drivers side by side, it's not going to be, it's exactly what you want to see behind you. Spins his wheels, and that's going to be prime time attacking opportunity.
Oh, and he's gonna try to stick it inside.
Oh, no contact. Oh my god!
And we're off and away for SRA.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to SRA, the start of Season 17. I am Stephanie Fisher. I'm joined in the booth with Adam Santana.
Let's go. This is the best day of the season. Race 1, week 1, day 1. Ugh, I'm so excited. It's even not racing. I've been so excited all day.
I've been thinking about this all day too. So nice to be back here with another season. And yes, hi Jess. Adam and I are both, I think I can speak for Adam and say we're both psyched to be here. Again. Absolutely looking forward to this. And where are we today anyway?
Oh, let me tell you, we are at
Wait, Adam. Hold on a second. You can start talking again.
okay. Here we
I
go.
had it all. I thought I had everything.
Oh, curses. Week 1 curses. Hey, they're gremlins. We iron them out. We got these. Thank you, Jess. Yes, as I said, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the best circuit in the world. You can argue the road/street circuit, but I love it personally. This iteration of the circuit is unfamiliar to most because it is not often raced. But it's what we have in ACC because when Kunos scanned the circuit, this was the layout that was used. But let's run through it. First off, you have the long straight into turn 1, and it is a very deceptively sneaky lower speed corner. See on the track map, it's so 90 degrees to the right, but when you're on the circuit, it doesn't look that way. It has a very deadly inside curb that you want to clip at most. And then the pain kind of starts. 2, you have to be a little bit patient on the throttle, and then you have to be on it in the right spot, and you're there all the way. 3, you need to get out into the far outside as quick as you can because 4 is tight, and you gotta be patient to get on the throttle. Through 5, you need to be full throttle, but if you're in a battle, maybe you have to lift. Early in the race, cold tire pressure, maybe a lift. And this is where things get a little bit weird because people are used to the chicane here at turn 5, which is turn 5 and turn 6. We have the loop. And it's a really bit of a not a damper on the lap, I would say, but it kind of ruins the flow a smidge. But you have there 6. You got to be a little bit patient. You can brake really late in this corner because you can kind of double apex it late. And then again, a really short blast. And then in turn 7, you have to be really good on the throttle because if you get on too early, you're going to get some wheel spin. This is a very, very low grip track. But then turn 7 into the next longest straight on the circuit into turn 8. not a whole lot of passing is going to get done here, but if people make mistakes into 7 or out of 7, they might be in trouble into 8. And then again, the track back, it's a very hard left 90 degrees. Again, a very big curb on the inside that you barely want to clip or not touch at all. And then you get into the S's of 9 and 10, where you have to be patient, but you want to keep that minimum speed up. Clip those apexes, almost certainly get those tires onto the grass a little bit. Keep your speed up, and then 11, which is a very important zone, because you can cut that inside too much and you will get a track cut. And if you were too early on the throttle and you also get a track cut on the inside, you can maybe extend on the outside and there is grass. But then getting into what I think is the trickiest corner on the circuit of turn 13, it's so easy to brake late and blow it, and then you're going onto the grass and then you're having to try to rejoin. And then 14, which is also where the pit entry is as well, a smidge of a hairpin, not so much, but then this is the most important exit on the track because it is the longest straight on the track. You have to be so good on the throttle, especially when you're going through turn 15, because it is very slippery. If you catch understeer, you're going to have a really good chance that you're going to extend out into the grass and possibly into the wall. And if you're familiar with the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, you will notice, hey, we're going backwards from the oval, which also creates things a little bit different, makes things different, because a different little, you just think about the wind a little bit differently than you would if you were going the other way. So yeah, I love this circuit. I think it provides great racing. I think it's a great week 1 track.
Great. I actually don't mind this one at all.
Oh, another thing to mention, the pit lane. Long. It's very, very long, and it is very possible to get 3 track cuts in an hour. A drive through here is a killer. It is a killer.
Oh.
I think the pit lane it's about a minute drive down the pit lane. It's really bad.
Oh, we have some. So Fosley made it in the chat. I'm gonna go back and answer some questions here. So Henry is not here. You have to harass Henry because he's
being a hero. He's just being a hero fighting fires. That's all.
Yeah, but he should be with us next week. And also Fosley thinks he's asking you if you think this track is a snore fest.
No, I think it's fire. I think it's phenomenal. I would like the chicane layout better, but it's just not what we have, unfortunately. But yeah, I think it provides good racing just because there are a few corners that are so tricky, but it's also so low grip that it's just people are making small mistakes a lot of the time. This circuit is also infamous if you have your SRA lore handbook, where we did a 24-hour race here with some SRA folks, and I fell asleep in the voice chat and then got muted by everyone on the team for the most part.
So now we have some context for the Snorefest.
Yeah, that was Fazli's joke. It was a really good joke, and I wanted to ignore it, but it has to be brought up.
All right, I'm gonna switch scenes here, so we can look at the calendars. Nobody is out on track just yet.
Oh, this calendar is phenomenal. It's so good. What are your thoughts? What I didn't expect 2 US tracks in the calendar because we usually don't do that, but we get 2 back-to-back. What do you think about Watkins?
I like Watkins. Watkins Glen is really fun.
It's so much fun to drive. It's almost a perfect circuit. And the only reason I say almost is because there's just some corners that are really tough. Mostly turn 9. Turn 9 is a tough one.
It is.
Yeah, then
Oh,
Yeah, so we have that next week, and then we have a week off for the post Daytona 24-hour cool down, since so many people in the community go to that race, which is so cool to see. And I hope I can go next year. I feel like I said that every year. But yeah, that's so awesome that so many people go to that we have to essentially shut down the series for a week. After that, Barcelona, I feel like, a very popular circuit, a tough circuit, probably going to be a hot one. How do you feel about that one?
I hate Barcelona.
I
Because to
think,
be perfectly honest, I hate Barcelona. I've never liked it.
yeah, I think that's, you either you love it or you hate it. I think that's kind of how that one goes. And then we have Zolder at night, which I honestly didn't think would be on the calendar, even though it was probably time for it. I think that that gives it a nice wrinkle, having it at night. It's a very curb heavy track, so really the cars that don't like curbs are gonna have not a great time. But I think having it at night maybe could potentially offset those issues. That'll be interesting to see.
I don't know. It's just, it has its good moments, but it's got some bad ones. It's just, I don't know. There's a couple spots where I'm like, oh, I like this. And then the rest of it's like, I hate this. This is just not, no. Let's move on to Zolder. I like Zolder better. That's nicer. Yeah, Zolder's
Yeah.
nicer. Imola is, I think, fantastic. And Snetterton, love Snetterton. And Kailami.
Whoa! Yes. Yes, I love Imola. I think Snetterton is so much fun.
Yes.
It's so much fun. But I get why people don't like it, but I love it. And then Kailami, I think Kailami is the best circuit in ACC.
We agree. I agree.
Yep.
I love Kailami.
That's why we're so great on these streams together. We're simpatico.
Yeah. Yes. And then Red Bull Ring I like. I have a lot of fun there.
I think Red Bull Ring for the finale is gonna be a banger, because it's basically 3 longish straights and then a short sector of turns, and then you're right back onto the straights. I love that circuit. So yeah, I think this, again, with the last couple seasons, our SRA admins are just putting together banger calendars every season. They're not so much worried about rotating through everything. They just want to give the people what they want. And when I say the people, I mean me, because this calendar is almost perfect in my opinion.
It is. No, we have somebody asking if Mr. Spangler is racing, and I think he's supposed to. We'll
Baby.
do a quick driver standings where we can see who's racing.
Yes.
Better be racing.
Do we want to hit the team standings, and we can hit teams
Yes.
and
We'll go through
people
the teams
at the same
that way.
time? Yeah.
I think so.
I
Now,
like that.
there were 52 drivers signed up, but the teams, some of them are singles, and there's only one page. So I think we might be missing a couple people on here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that seems likely, but okay. I'm trying to think of a way around that. Well, you know what? Then let's just go through if the individual standings have everyone, then let's go through that instead.
Yeah, we'll go through really, really quick. They are in order because we have no points right now. Everybody is in order with their teammates, so we can go.
I don't want to leave anyone out.
No.
Okay, yeah, we do have them. Okay, yeah, they're sorted by team too. That's perfect. Yeah. I'll knock out like these first 26.
Go for it.
So we have Dan Cran and Gomer Wilson, the Lambo King, Timon and Pumbaa. They have this livery is fantastic. All the liveries are fantastic. If I don't say that for someone's livery, I want you to know, if your livery was in the stream, I saw it and it's fantastic. So I'm not going to say that anymore. So we have Dan Cran and Gomer Wilson, the Lambo King, Timon Pumbaa, Joshua Worley and Matthew Higgs, MHR, the Wombo Combo, AKR, the J-Off car. If you haven't seen that, boy, you're in for a surprise. Kevin Blanchett and Ethan Marvin, NWSR and MHR does not compute. Kelvin Lau and Jeff Spangler, longtime teammates, MHR Mega Powers. We have Adam Krolikowski and Seth Rocha in the Human Cyborg Relations. Then we have Paulie Hartman and John Archie, Champion Motorsports Chasers. We have Felipe Anton in the BOP Racing, as well as Mario Sergio. And then we have John Laz and the Cheeto Daddy's Disciples with Zhao Mud Spaghetti. That's not going to get easier to say. We're just going to say Spaghetti. I think that's gonna be what that is. Glad to have you on the grid. I think we have so many new people on the grid this season in D1. It's fantastic, and a lot of people coming back as well. Love to see it. Love to see you all signed up. Then we have Jacob Hall and Noah McCumber and the Richie Rascals. We have Joel Moffat and Fire Queso in the CM Madhouse Steward's Nightmare. Probably the best livery that's ever been made. If you don't know the D4 penalty lore, get caught up, get into it, join the Discord, ask questions, we'll let you know. After that, we have Amos Movo and Jacob Rogers, in the Yellow by Abda. Tiago Denarte and Chandler Williams in the Please Break T1. And then Jerry Mercer and Peter O'Brien in TSE.
Oh my goodness, it's my turn. All right, we are stretching this intro out because they are now just going out to warm up the tires for qualifying. So I'm going to try to blow through this pretty fast. All right, Don Bellinger and Vincent Can for Craft Dinner Racing. Renato Dornales and Wilson Fernandez are joining up to be Vacuum Racing. Then we have Max Simmons and Danny Durant for Madhouse as the iconic duo. Andrew Rados and Greg Rados doing the Rados ×2. I wonder, are they brothers?
I don't think so.
No? All right. So Anton Rushevich and Omar Escorcia, Italian Brain Rot. Yes, Diego. Yep. And then we have Anthony Kelly and Donovan Colton in here with Vantage Engineering. Cameron Gray, George Roberts, Surface Exploration. We've got some single guys here. Jacob Busterski is on his own as the Slow Ranger. Team Simon Goriel and Logain T1 Survivors. Franco Sanchez, the Lone Boatley. Mr. Sir's teamed up with Guy Manperson for the fake name team. Anzo Ambrose is on his own in the BMW. Brian Anderson and Art have teamed up for Doghouse Draft Duo for Champion Motorsports. Andrew Wilson, also champion Spy vs. Spy. Kurt LeMay on his own with the Porsche. And there's a Michael Menning, the chum.
Let's go.
So hopping over to the cars are out on track.
We love
Diego
to see it.
It's a single guy's although we sim race. Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, that's most of us.
Yeah.
No, I feel like almost everyone that I'm friends with in SRA either has like a fiance or a longtime girlfriend or a wife, and I'm just like I'm like the lone single guy. I feel like the weird one out.
What is the livery theme this? Do we have a theme this season?
The livery theme is dynamic duos, and it is, in my opinion, one of the best that SRA has ever done. It's been fantastic. If you did not watch the livery reveal stream, I believe it's on YouTube. So if you want to maybe watch that, get a copy of some SRA lore, hear some funny jokes, watch some of our admins get absolutely smashed live on, well, not live on stream, but on stream, that's for you. But for now, stay with us, watch this race, get caught up later.
Yeah, no, I know Mr. Fosley was working that night, I do believe.
Ooh, don't do that. 35-6 already from Jacob Hall. And Brian Anderson 35-8. We're hitting some good times already.
Look at that. You've got it.
Chandler Williams already 35-2. Let's go.
Yeah, and also it mentioned that Donovan Colton. I mean, I remember back when I started, I think we were in D5 together at one point. I don't know how long ago it was, but you know, now to see him up there with the D1 guys, good on.
It's so
awesome.
Yeah, it's so cool. That's my favorite thing about SRA is watching people grow from those early divisions where like you see so many people like, this is my first time I'm racing, and then like a year and a half later they're in D1 and just rocking it. It's so awesome to watch people do that. And if you're not the thing, you have to do that. It's everyone that keeps with it and stays with it. It's awesome. It's just so much fun. If you have a blast doing it, we have a blast watching you do it. I try to watch most of the streams every week. I can't do it every week, but it's so cool watching because there's always such close racing and not just D1 or D2 and all the
As Jacob Hall takes provisional pole with a 135.135. Seriously, Bosley, I don't bottoms up. What am I gonna bottoms up? My water? You silly man.
I can bottoms up my drink, but it's like nothing. That's so funny.
For the culture.
That's been the funniest thing Diego's ever said.
I mean, I'll go have one of the kids grab a seltzer water for me. I can bottoms up that. Put the mute button on afterward.
Man, wait, should I have kids so they can get me stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
That is like the good. Their only purpose is free labor.
Yeah. Jacob Hall with that 35-1. Chandler Williams so close, 35 thousandths off. G Roberts, I'm not sure his first name at the moment. We'll catch that later, hopefully, with 35-3. So we're close at the top. Here's the best livery on the grid, the Jergens and the Kleenex. Make of that what you will.
My goodness.
Yeah, Steph put it together right away. It's such a good livery. And it's so stupid, but it's so funny.
Terrible.
Yeah, it rules. It's so dumb, but it's awesome. This truly might be the best livery theme of all time. It's so good.
Look at them go. Jacob Hall now taking a 135.0.
Ooh. Jacob Hall's not... Well, he's also in the Lexus, so he's not messing around this season. He said, I'm coming for next this season.
Yeah.
He said, I saw Ark doing it last season. I'll do it this season. Not that he's smoking the field by that much, but I mean, these times are very, very fast.
Well, Foz isn't here to download stuff, so I'm not sure why the stream would be hiccuping, but that's he'll fix it for next week, maybe.
Okay, Noah asked me to curse him on stream, so Noah, this is your commentator's curse. We're done. He asked me to do it. I don't know why he asked me to do it. He asked me to do it.
Crazy.
Oh, this is great. Hall again. Whoa, Worley pops up with a 35.032. Hall with a 35.027. Wow. Wow. Great lap by Worley. And I didn't even give him my Ferrari setup because he didn't tell me he was driving the Ferrari. He knows I love the Ferrari here. That's on him. But it doesn't matter because he's very, very fast.
Mr. Bosley has requested a saying out of you, although you might have to, what's the word? Modify it slightly.
I can say that word once.
You can. You were not going to get in trouble.
Yeah,
Okay.
No. Just as okay. As long as we're not being liberal and weird with it. Yeah, if I can, if I can fit it in fastly, I'll fit it in.
Okay.
I think probably, I'm not going to call my shot, but I think I have an idea when I can use it.
Okay.
I'll try. I love making these promises I almost certainly will not keep.
You're trying.
Yeah. Grabbing the pip, Brian Anderson, he's at the end of the lap, but he's a 10th and a half, 2 tenths up. Really going to those last couple cores, lost a little bit, but I think gaining, no. Oh, he lost it. A couple tenths would have got him at least 4 or 5 positions. He might still get some. He got 1. Not so bad. Roberts to the top.
Ooh.
Again, I'm not.
And Williams breaking that 35-second barrier with a 134.8 and a 134.9.
Yeah, very good for them. That I would assume we would be in the low 34s for our gold drivers.
Where is
that Tom and Jerry livery?
That's the camera I'm looking for.
So cool. It's so good. Tom and Jerry was my favorite cartoon when I was a kid. I love Jerry so much. He's so cool. I don't care what anyone says. Tom deserved it. Tom is bad. Jerry's the best. Fight me. Fight me in the comments, everyone. Polly Hartman on a big one. 3.5 tenths up. And P16 at the moment. Come on, Polly. Show them what you got.
Who else is out there as a rep? Yeah, Polly and Simmons is out here also with a... Simmons didn't follow the
big.
instructions.
Polly's going to gain about 6 tenths here. 5.5, 6 tenths. This is a big lap.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Brian Anderson up
5.
3/10.
Nice
Ooh.
lap, Polly.
Anderson gets
And
up
Brian to
to 6.
P6. Very
Yeah.
nice. Very, very nice. Wow. Okay, well, we have Roberts provisional P1, Williams provisional P2, Hall provisional P3, Worley provisional P4, and Paul A. Hartman provisional P5 as our pro drivers.
That's pretty. I love the colors.
It's so cool. The way that I'm not sure who made it, but the way they did the gradient, it's so well done. It's a really, really amazing livery.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, it is. It reminds me of that. I did on livery back when I drove the Lambo and had a similar kind of effect of fading one side into the other.
Yeah. Yeah, the big difference is no one's going to bully us into singing any Lion King songs on stream like they did to Duck.
I agree, Diego. Pour one out for the poor Huracan GT3. It was such a great part at birth.
Hey, Diego, don't pour too much out because I'm racing that at Daytona this weekend and we're going to win. Ooh. Calling our shot. Yeah. One of the few races I will do in a year is the Daytona 24 and iRacing, and I was already faster with 2 days of practice than I was after the race last season, so our team's feeling pretty good. Hopefully we can bring a dub back, but we can talk about that next stream. But it is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, Logan was wondering if you're allowed to talk about iRenting on an ACC stream, but I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we talk about it kind of a
Yeah.
lot.
We are a sim racing stream, so
Yeah, we love them all.
yeah.
Yeah. Goodness, I had something I was gonna say. Now I forgot it. Thanks, Logan. That's your fault. Not that he cares. You're the best, Logan.
We're getting some. John Laz now has taken the provisional pole in the Honda with a 134.6. Go, John.
John Laz, a new SRA alien member. Good for him. And just going straight to the top. Fantastic lap. Anton P4, Rados P7, Cran arced 11th, 12th. They're creeping up slowly. They'll get there. For Laz to go right there, that's fantastic lap.
Amazing. I mean,
Yeah, and we have that. I had the leaderboard up. The fastest lap we had was a 34.2 by Michael Minning and the Mustang, which I do not believe he is racing in, unless I saw incorrectly.
can't help you
Michael
there.
is in the. He's in the 2.9, or he's in the 488. He's in a Ferrari. I don't know which Ferrari it is. Oh boy. If he's in the 488, that's fun. Either any of the Ferraris here. Oh, Anton of the P3. All the Ferraris here are pretty good. The 296 here, the 488, they're both very, very, very good. I think the 488 probably has less of a bop at this point now, but they're both still great. Minning is in the 488 non-Evo. Wowie. That's fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's out here having fun. He also, for those of you that maybe did not watch the endurance race from a couple weeks ago, Michael entered the Bathurst 6-hour race solo in the Jaguar, and he only went and won it. No
I
big
knew
deal.
you were going to say that.
No big deal. He just went and won it. It was so cool to watch. I was switching between his stream and the SRA stream, and it was so cool. He's such an amazing driver. It's incredible.
Now, I will say, I believe, if I remember correctly, that 488 is actually pretty good on Kailami.
It is. It
Which
is.
they will be heading to in a couple of weeks.
You are totally correct. But yeah, we still have John Laz still at the top. Rados is up to P2, Anton P3, Dornell's P4, Kelvin Lau P4. Let's go, Kelvin. Spanking his previous championship winning teammate, Jeff Spangler, aka the ghost of the D1 stream from last season. Love you, Jeff. We love you.
We do.
Jeff, he disappeared. He must have dropped back down. He's I don't know. He's an Indianapolis native too. He's got to do well. What are you doing, Jeff? Come on. We're waiting.
Yeah.
Here we go, Michael. This will be telling. 17th. Okay. I will say for that Bathurst race, I think he started like slightly outside of the top 10, but this is also a 1-hour race compared to a 6-hour race. So, wow. Still Laz P1, Rados P2, Denarte up to P3, Dornell's P4, Rushevich P5, Lau P6. Let's see.
But, we've been noted the D1 times getting pretty close to each other, and yes, they are, and even the top 5. All right, we're gonna give John Laz a little bit. He's got a blistering pace there, but
Whoa,
just a few
Raiders,
tenths.
Both of the Hondas, P1 and P2 now.
Yes, Honda's the
Let's go.
yeah.
The last time I raced the Honda here was a 6-hour endurance race mostly in the wet, and the Honda was very, very good, but that was pre-custom bop. But to see the Honda strong here, I love it. It's a great car. Here in the US, we would call it the Nissan because, that's what the NSX is, but it's a great, great car. Love to see it doing well here.
Who else is in the Honda? Just nope. The other Rados.
Yeah, the other Rados, and then I don't know if John Laz has a teammate. I can check that. I'm guessing the last time I looked, there were like 6 people in D1 that didn't have a teammate, and they were all looking for different cars.
Oh no! Yeah, I did notice there were a few that were missing teammates.
So John Laz is he's teamed up with Jow Mud Spaghetti, who was in the silver qualifying.
Okay. By the way, you're getting a little roasted in the chat here.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
That's fine. I probably deserve it. If it's just Fazley, then I'm fine.
Oh no, you got a couple of it because that. Yeah, you did a me.
What I do?
Mixed up Nissan and Acura.
No wait, did I really? Oh well, that's a bummer. Then I deserve it. If I did that, then I deserve it. Pile on, everyone.
But Fozzie actually threw you a bone. He said you were traumatized by the red Nissan during the 24-hour.
I actually
he called it a Nissan NXX.
Oh, I did say Nissan NSX. I did say that. Okay, that's on me.
That's
on me.
That's all right.
Chest tap. That's on me.
By the way, Diego Anton does qualify P1 with that livery.
Boom! Anton, and then John Laz, Denarte. We got laps left, though.
We do. Mercer is still out there to finish up his lap. Hello, GB3.
Let's go. Wow, Anton on pole would
the
be...
last second, too.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going to sit with John Laz P2. Wow. Okay, this is unexpected.
Welcome, SRA Nation. Welcome to Sim Racing Alliance GT3 Main Series.
Sorry, wrong button.
Love it.
All right.
Let's go, Anton. Iris in the chat. Repping our guy. Yeah, shout out to Anton P1, John Laz P2. Wow. Denarte P3, Rados P4, Arced P5. Let's go. Keep that rolling.
Okay.
Dornelis P6, Wilson P7, Lau P8, Cran P9, Spangler P10.
I'm gonna get the bills out of the way here quick if I can find the right slide, and we'll be back.
A huge thank you to our SRA sponsors and title sponsors for supporting us here at SRA, as well as support from Documise, a modern business solution for product management. Go to documise.com to learn more today. And support from Retro Saga, a North American-based gaming company that provides accessories for your favorite classic systems, including Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, and much more. Enhance your retro gaming experience today at retrosaga.ca. And a big thank you to our affiliates, Track Racer. Experience redefined gaming with Track Racer's high quality sim rigs and accessories. Use code SRATE at checkout to support us. Armamentario, a toolbox for ACC that will enhance your chance to win. Enjoy a fully customizable and enhanced HUD to change the way you experience ACC. AT 3D Sim Shop. Upgrade your sim racing experience today with premium 3D printed accessories featuring precision crafted magnetic shifters, sleek cable management solutions, versatile stream deck mounts, and immersive dashboard displays. Their innovative designs enhance performance and style, elevate every lap with top tier quality and craftsmanship at at3d.net. Go Setups, premium esports setups for everybody. Use our affiliate link on our Discord and take your drive to the next level. Castle and Cauldron, a home-based crafting business specializing in handmade Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts and Fairy World collectibles. Magic wands, potions, mini dioramas, wall decor, costumery, cosplay, and much more. Castle and Cauldron is where crafting meets the magical. Visit facebook.com/Castle Cauldron. And from KP Concepts, your source for custom automotive renderings, graphic design, and printing. We spend countless hours making you look all good for the spectacle. Check out kpconcepts.com for more.
All right, here we go. We are out warming the tires up. So I guess we can do a little bit of a track walk and check out these liveries. Here's Diego's favorite, Anton's Japanese wave. In P1. John Laz. Their P2 in that Honda Racing. Ooh. Denarte in his Predator.
Let's go.
Rados in a new Cheetos car.
Ooh, let's go. It's not Flamin' Hots, but we'll take it. We'll take it.
He still owes us Flamin' Hots.
He does owe us Flamin' Hots. Snoopy!
Ooh, that's great. Arced up
Snoopy.
here. Cool. 5. Dornellas.
That is for the rules.
That's pretty nice.
That looks like something you and Fazley would have done.
Yeah, I was thinking it's a very Fozley kind of feel to it with the pattern.
For sure. Yeah, Hulk Hogan, and then Jeff has a companion, we'll see that in a little bit, a Macho Man livery. Timon and Pumbaa, again, as we watched that earlier, still amazing. Hakuna Matata mates.
Oh, and after each other too. Look at that.
They qualified next to each other. That rules. And yeah, here's the Macho Man livery. They're very well done.
Bending
And
here
then
in
Michael
11.
And the AlphaTauri. Okay, I see you, Michael.
I kind of wish I could get a side view on this. I'm trying to figure out.
It's like a meme thing. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I need my kids.
It's been discussed in the D1 chat, and I don't know what it is. Like, they posted the GIF of what it is. I don't know what it is.
All right.
So I'm sure we'll get corrected in the chat. That appears to be an in-game, but hey, no shame. It looks great. There we go. Okay, Mr. Sir, you have Mr. Sir's, but I didn't have his when I looked earlier, but I'm glad we have it. I don't know what it's referring to. It looks amazing, though. I love that yellow and the blue.
Is this lining up here? Let me get
we
us
are lining
over.
up. Yep, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. It's a
It's
a short lap.
We just got there just in time. Look at that.
Anton with a good start. Laz has a good start alongside him.
And right behind them there,
Oh,
Denarte.
whoa! Laz overcooked it.
Oof. And he's having a panic mode back there in the grass, mowing the lawn. Denarte and Rados here, though, side by side. Denarte comes out on top, and Dornelis is right behind him.
Yeah. Clean. We're clean. We're clean. We had one car in sort of the pit lane. I assume that was self-imposed. But we're good through there. Anton holds the lead. Denarte P2, Rados P3, Dornelis P4. There's a battle there with George Roberts. Now we got that name.
That's another lawnmower in the back there.
Yeah, everyone being very well behaved so far.
Yeah, I did see a yellow flag fall back, but...
Yeah, I think we had... I think, unfortunately, something happened to Josh Worley. I'll roll that back 30 seconds, see if we can catch it. Now, just seeing him catching it. Yeah, him and maybe Brian Anderson maybe caught up in the same incident. That'll be coming back live, but Anton is checked out at the front of over 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, John, sadly, John Ladd's not kind of missing that point in the start and going off. Just almost handed it to Anton here.
He dropped down to 37th. I assume that he maybe was very cautious on the rejoin, or maybe had an issue rejoining, but there wasn't a big pileup or anything. So I think he was probably mostly very cautious with his rejoin there. That's a big drop for him, which is very unfortunate because he had such a means qualifying. And yeah, as we watch that.
Oh. All right, turn the mic off. Sneeze a bit.
Yeah, fire queso there with a bit of a half spin. There we go. Ooh,
yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
In the back, we have Spaghetti in the game battling. Yeah, Lad's back in 36.
Ooh.
And I think, yeah, he kind of spun out in the grass after he went in.
Yeah. Jump with Spaghetti. The cam's jumping around a little bit on him. Hopefully that's stable for our cars on track, because we were jumping around a little bit. It looks okay right now.
Yeah.
On the outside, I think that was Worley rounding him up around the outside. And then getting him on the inside. Nice pass by Josh Worley.
Yes, Fosley. Pit rules, mandatory tire swap. I believe no refueling still.
That is correct. Yeah, and the pit window opens at 1 minute into the race and ends in the last minute. So pretty flexible. But yeah, have to take tires, no fuel. Man,
Right.
yeah, we're just a big old. I'm just gonna hop this in the pit, and we'll try to catch as much of the field as we can. Hop on Jeff Spangler in P8, who I assume with his comeback was hoping for a little bit better, which should be his adoptive tractor. I hope he assumes that much. I believe he started P9, maybe he was P10. Moved up 2 positions, but back in his preferred McLaren. With Kelvin Lau as his teammate, possibly the 2 biggest trolls in SRA. But, oh man, Roberts there for a big lunge. And there, yeah, we have a decently big spread. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was a bit of a people.
Many looking
Oh yeah,
to get a peek in, I guess.
just a smidge. I think people are maybe being a bit more cautious. We don't always see the most cautious and most cautious of driving in race one. Sometimes people just go for it. But yeah, it looks like tonight everyone trying to be well behaved for the most part, at least.
It sounds like Denarte had disconnected. He had a lot of high ping.
Oh no. That's very unfortunate for someone who is potentially a championship contender.
It
Probably
is.
Probably
really
haven't taken the
was.
drop race. Yeah, probably haven't taken his drop race in round one. That's tough.
Not what you.
Yeah, that's the livery that I don't know what that is. I still, someone posted it in Discord and I still don't know what it is. It's just like a little skull guy that walks around.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's something. I don't know. The livery looks amazing. I'm not trying to denigrate that. It's
No,
the what I can't wrap my head around what it is. The livery looks fantastic though. I love the livery. Cram past Roberts there.
He's looking there. He hasn't quite
For
given it up,
P8?
but that's pretty bunched up. Mending in the mix.
Yeah. Michael's looking there, but didn't quite get into it. But considering how fast he is, it's probably a matter of if and not when. But yeah, I kind of love to see a driver of Michael's quality taking a car that's probably not that usable and then making it usable, as he just did at Bathurst where he won a 6-hour race that was mostly in the rain
Ooh,
by
a little
himself.
bit of
Oh
contact.
no!
Puts Roberts out in the grass. He's gonna try to keep it straight and rejoin. Whoa.
And did the right thing and stayed as far out wide to the right as he could when he rejoined there. But yeah, lost quite a few positions.
Quite a few as Brannon and Mr. Sir come down the straight side by side. See who comes out first on that.
Mr. Sir? Wow. Just got him on the outside. Well done. I don't think this isn't over, though. Dan Cram back on the inside. Okay, if he can have good traction there, I think the BMW's probably going to out-drag him down the straight, but...
Then you got that
no.
Audi poking
Yep.
around. Look at that.
Oh, I think that's Peter O'Brien got them both.
Both.
Is he going to
Yep.
get them both?
Maybe.
Oh, no. He couldn't, but that was ambitious, and I loved it.
Wow.
I like that from Peter. I like that.
So one of the cars, I'm not sure who, something Neptune. My brain's not wrapping around that first word. But was teleported to the pits during the outlap.
Oh, no.
Sadly, I'm not sure what happened there.
Ugh. Hate to see it. But yeah, Anton's still controlling out front, but only 1.8 on Rados. Dornellis is still right there, just 1.4 behind that. Arced up in P4, relishing in his promotion to D1 Gold, continuing his hot streak, and then Kelvin Lau in P5. Gotta say, I think if you, no offense to Kelvin, love Kelvin, fantastic racer. I think if you would have said which one him and Jeff Spangler would be in the top 5, you'd say Jeff, but I mean, Jeff's in P7, so they're on for a good night as well.
Okay. Yes, looks like maybe it was Simon Glorial who had that horrible start to the first race of the season, not even making it out.
Don't love that. He's been with SRA for a little bit. He's a great racer. So yeah, I hate to see that for him. But yeah, I think something we just didn't really get a chance to talk about is, you know, we have a lot of familiar faces, but we have a lot of people that have come back, you know, after a season or two off. Jeff Spangler, for one, took a season off and he's back now, but some people that have been away from SRA for a little bit, they're back, and also so many people that have been promoted up from D2 or D3 up into D1, and it's truly awesome to see that. And you know, at least as far as the top positions go, it's a lot of familiar faces, but looking up and down the grid, there's just so many people that have just been working their way up.
It has been really cool watching people get promoted, move through the ranks.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, a couple people real close to each other, but no one looking to make a move yet.
Yeah, and it at this point, it's kind of who's going to blink first, because we didn't have a smash 'em up in the first lap, so you know there wasn't anyone ducking in really quick. Let me double check that. I don't believe we had. No, we've had one person hitting Gray. I think it was Kieran Gray. And he has just entered the pit. So other than that, that was our first driver to pit. So we really haven't had any big incidents. So everyone's just kind of biding their time at this point. And I wonder who's going to blink first. You have to imagine drivers in the mid to lower field are going to maybe take their pit soon. But yeah, I'm a little curious to see everyone staying out so far, especially that we have that big gap from I believe from Krolikowski to Amos Movo, where those drivers in that backpack, I would imagine that, you know, you want to pit to try and get out of that, try and hop that gap. So I wonder if anyone's gonna in that train is going to be looking for that. I'll keep an eye on that and see if anyone goes.
The question of the fastest lap, it is a 1:35.110.
By Anton Rushevich. Just taken over from where he kind of left off last season. I don't want to say last season was a disappointment, because he did win the team series with Omar Garcia. So they obviously had a very successful season, but I have a feeling one of them feels like they have the potential to win the team, the drivers series as well. So I feel like they're maybe shooting for that plus team series this season. I don't think that's unreasonable.
No, I think he's been shooting for the... Did he get drivers championship yet, or has it always been team?
No, they got team last year, and then Ryan won the driver championship for gold. Yep. But Anton he has the talent and the quality to do it, and so does Omar. They both do.
Yeah, they're both.
Yeah, they're both incredible. Oh, who's that? Spangler on the inside on Gomer. He was trying to get... Oh, and Gomer went out onto the grass.
As Spangler takes that.
Yeah, Macho Man. Oh, yeah. If someone has to clip that and send it to Jeff, because I'm not doing that again. You know what? I say that. I'm probably going to do that like every race, every time he passes someone. And then Dan Cran hops into the pits.
Ooh.
Pigsy, don't say that was cringe. It was cool as hell. Come on. Unless that that was for something else.
Applebee's.
Oh no! Wait. Oh, that was Jose or Zhao. That was a small tap. Very, very small tap.
Doesn't take much.
But yeah, no, it doesn't.
Okay, I go look at somebody else now. Jeremy Mercer.
Jeremy Mercer, one of SRA's best in the Audi. I mean, that's that's an ambitious pick, but it's probably this is what I want to drive pick as well.
I don't think
But
I can.
obviously,
curse
having a
Mercer.
good day. No, you can't. He's unimpeachable. He's so solid. I think he could drive anything to a top 10 D1 and no one would be surprised. He's so good. And he's won a championship unless I'm mistaken. At least one in D1.
I think you are correct.
He kind of gets forgotten about it. Not to denigrate him. He's not a quote unquote sexy name, but he's so fast. He's so consistent, and he's so good. He's always like a top 10, top 5 threat, no matter what he's in, and he wins races when he needs them.
Consistent. He also reminds me of cranberry juice, so which I like. So they're pretty spread out. A few people a little bit close, but no battles.
This is such a weirdly quiet week 1 race.
Yeah.
It's almost like everyone is so conscious of what they're doing on track that they're trying not to do anything, but we obviously know that's not the case because these guys are maniacs. They want to win. They don't care if they're P35. They want P34. They want it all. So this is such a weirdly quiet race so far. I'm hoping the back half will change because we're not that far into it.
Amos. So somebody's looking for Amos, and I can't remember. Amos. Is it Krolikowski?
Amos Movo, P22.
Movo.
Yep.
Oh, wait. He's 23. But we'll go take a look at Amos for his
There
fan.
he is. Let's go. Love to see it.
I wish this cameraman does not focus well. I'm gonna have to fire him.
No, we're gonna get a new one in for that one. Next week we'll get someone new in.
There you go, Mr. Amos Movo. Getting some heat from Danny Durant's behind him and John Archie Durant's. I love that livery on the Porsche so much that he drives, but
It looks
he has
awesome.
been using the same one for like.
I believe that's what they used last season as well.
It is.
But it looks great.
It does look great. It looks really cool at the night race. This side-by-side
Busterski.
Porsche on Lexus.
Busterski edged Simmons out a little bit there. You got him.
Yikes.
That
Gomar
Lexus has-
DC.
Oh.
Oh, and they're fighting. Oh my
Simmons
goodness.
back on him. Wow, that was very nice, but you have to imagine the Porsche is just gonna be right back there. But if you're in the Porsche, you only have to do what you can do. And that was fight back in the corners, and he did a fantastic job. Well done by Max.
That was good. You did a good job.
Yeah, that was. That was an incredible bit of racecraft. It was really well done.
And as much as I love the Porsche, I do understand it's a hard car to win races in, it seems.
Well, if you love the Porsche and you love to watch fast drivers drive it, watch D2.
Oh, yes.
Oh! Kevin had to check up there. Because there's a lot of very good drivers in D2 that are driving the Porsche this season. I think D2 is going to be appointment viewing for anyone that likes sim racing. Tomorrow night, 9 Eastern, Twitch and YouTube. Get into it because it's going to be a great race. Because those guys are maniacs. The top half of the field are D1 fast. The rest of the field are almost D1 fast. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, I'm sure that they will have some great commentators also.
Oh, well, no. Who would it? Anton? Donovan, Amos.
Oh,
They'll be all right. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll be all right. Nah, they'll be amazing. Those guys are so much fun. They do such a great job with the stream. Love it. Love it. Yeah, but back at the front, Anton, he's not pulling away from Rados. It's 2.1, 2.2. So it's staying pretty steady. At this point, it's I would imagine it's who pits first, maybe. But I don't think that's going to make a huge difference. Oh, we have a change there with
taking over.
Megan. Wow, yeah. Michael working his way up as he does. Yeah, up to P6. Just Spangler's next. I imagine that's where things are going to get very difficult for him.
Lau was right there on this bumper.
Yeah, but I would have said the same thing for him passing Kelvin there. It would have been very difficult, but no, I mean, Jeff is right there as well. Maybe the McLaren's not so great here, but I don't know. It is Michael, if you don't know who Michael is. He just wins like everything he races in. He won the SRO race at the PRI convention in Indianapolis. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but he won that in the ACC races. He was fantastic. He was rocking his triple step P1 gloves, as he loves to do. And there goes Chandler Williams to the pits. Probably good pits out of traffic. Only 37 minutes left in the race.
Well, he's basically a little freak of sim racing. He's fast
Michael?
and whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, Michael's insane. He's insane. Michael is... he is one of the fastest drivers in North America, and that's not exaggeration. He's amazing.
Wilson taking the inside here, but it's going to be on the outside on this turn. Will he? He does clear man person to take that spot from him.
Yeah. But then the BMW man person, he's fighting back.
Oh yeah.
Not quite. He had the nose in there for a smidge, but no, not quite. On the back straight though, probably won't have enough of a draft. It's just not long enough,
And I wonder if, because you see, they're trying to get to the other side, so you're really not going straight down it for all that long. You're going sideways. So
yeah, that back straight is so interesting because you have that whole wide back straight where you have all that pavement, but it's not all usable. Yeah, it's interesting. We'll try to duck into that asphalt that is actually inside the pavement. It's like, well, you're not on the racetrack anymore.
I think once in practice, when I first started this track on that street, I stayed in the left and I was just zoning out. And at the end of that half of there's a big concrete wall.
Yeah, well, why would you know? Because you just see a huge amount of asphalt. It's like, oh, yeah, that's the racetrack.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, this is good. Oh, wait.
Yeah, no, it's very fun. Yeah, it makes so much more sense than, it's so weird, but yeah. When you're racing it, when you get close to it, it makes sense. You're like, oh, yeah. But just like, why is there not any signage or anything? It's like, oh, yeah, you gotta get right. Gotta get right.
Bunch of guys in the pit now. It seems to be the time for it.
It's close, at least for the back half of the pack. They are doing, yeah, Mr. Sir Peter Bryan, Hall, Moffitt, Roberts, Hartman, Manperson, Durrance, Kelly, Anderson, and I believe Dan Cran, Williams, Becumber, Anton, Queso, Bellinger, Logan, Worley, Grave, can already all pitted, so we'll see how they filter out.
Calvin Lau into the pits.
Kelvin in. That's our first top runner pitting.
Yep.
Marvin and Andy Wilson. Ethan Marvin, Andy Wilson as well.
Yes, Toastology Art. Usually the back half of last season was really just amazing. And I believe he is up in the gold for D1. And yeah, up in P4. Look at that. He's been really putting in those hours, practicing hard. And racing well.
Art is been on his glow up last season, going into this season, and I think it's a matter of time before he hits that SRA alien status. I think it's coming. Hopefully he can continue his great results.
Yes.
Yeah, as far as pitters go, now let's see, Anton is in. Rados is in. Arc stayed out. Dornelis is in. Spangler's in. Minning is in. Escorcia is in. I think Mercer's in. Let's see, Movo does. Movo's in.
And then,
Big. Oh no,
Archie goes in.
Yeah, Archie in. Krolikowski stayed out. Busterski stayed out. Oh, now things are cycling. Simmons stayed out. Sergio stayed out. Greg Rado stayed out. Spaghetti stayed out. So yeah, the vast majority of are pitting. This was the time. Apparently the lap before 30 minutes was the group think. That doesn't necessarily mean it is the correct way to go. We'll see how it goes.
I believe Rados is still finding is he leaving or I was hoping to catch them going.
Yeah, Anton is coming out, but everyone in front has pitted. So no one that took an early pit somehow jumped up. The top are mostly unbothered.
And they're almost the same time, so everybody had a pretty equal pit stop. Rados lost about a second, it looks like.
Yeah.
Dornell is also.
And then Arc came in right after that. Very good call by him, I think. Get a nice clean in lap out of the traffic. I think that was a great call by him.
Yep.
I don't know if he'll jump anyone, but I think it was a good call to just pit opposite of everyone else essentially. So that'll be. I'm gonna hop on with him in the pit. Oh no! Who's that? Spaghetti! No!
Oh, spaghetti! I'm sorry. Solid. I just said spaghetti.
That means you said spaghetti. Oh, on the
Honda things.
Yep, Honda moment.
Sorry, guy.
Yeah, so far, Krolikowski and Simmons are leading the race, but they have not pitted. Anton goes through there on Arced. Arc is moving toward the pit exit. Is Arc going to come out in P2?
Let's see.
No, he didn't.
No. P6.
That's still very good.
Yeah,
That's
but
still
he was
very
4 before they did
But-
the pits.
But Krolikowski and Simmons haven't pit, so he'll come back.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he'll be 4th.
Yes.
So he held. That's good. Yeah, honestly, not a lot. Really, not too much switching in the pits. Yeah, weirdly enough, not much happening in the pits. What is happening? I was promised chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been very clean. And I'm okay with that. I think a good, clean race is perfectly fine, but hey, come on, guys. I'm just kidding. Keep it
We
clean.
need some elbows out. Come on. Get your sticks out.
Steph is saying kill, 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 kill. So yeah, after I think, yeah, whoa, everyone has done their pit stop, and we have 28 minutes left in the race. Okay, that's insane that we have that. We have Anton P1, Rados P2, Dornelis P3, Arc P4, Spangler P5. And the gaps are not particularly close, but we will keep an eye on them. So let's go down into the field because that's where the fun is.
I see Arjun in the chat just
Well, he should be racing.
yeah. We need to
I
start
believe.
harassing him a little bit. He's bored over there.
Well, I can't remember if he's the winner. Well, if he's even, I don't know if he's even racing this season.
That would make him D0.
I think he is. Are you
Yes,
racing
okay.
this season? I think he is.
It's like I got, what is this? He got the camera put on him, and now he's shy.
Could be.
I thought he was just
Ooh.
harassing Diego.
I mean, that's what he's usually doing.
That's what I thought. Ooh, Williams getting real close to Peter O'Brien, but not trying anything just yet. Hoping that Peter makes a little error.
Yeah, and Michael and the pip on Mr. Sir had a sniff, but not a move. This is kind of one of those situations where it's kind of like poking at everyone. Just like, do something.
Yeah, guys, come on,
Yeah, just like
try faster.
do something cool. Like do a 360. Nah, we love this. This is, even though we already hit most of our pits, it's still strategy. Like all these guys, they're so cerebral with what they're doing, and regardless of if they're necessarily battling at the moment, they're thinking 10 steps ahead of what's happening because they're thinking, oh, if I get this guy, Chandler,
Williams, a little peek there.
Chandler.
Trying to make Peter really think hard.
Yeah.
Misalign his sim. He doesn't need us to misalign it. He does it himself just fine, thank you.
Oh, poor Diego.
We only pick on those we love.
Yeah, exactly. If Diego wasn't like one of the best members of SRA, he wouldn't get half of the shit he got. But we all love him. Man, that Mustang, they don't have a lot there. Kind of nice to see. But just
Wow.
Moz give him his shit splits.
Ouch.
That's very funny.
Well, Mr. Sir up here gonna take a peek. Dan Cran.
Oh no!
Guys.
They're fine. They're
Little
fine.
bump draft through that.
They're fine.
That was exciting. That was fun. Do it again.
That was.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, do it a few more times. Do it a few more times. Do it like 3 more laps in a row. Everyone's so spread out.
I know. We have to. See, the problem is then we end up having to pick on people in the chat here.
I know. Oh.
Ooh, look at that. Menning. Making himself known.
Yeah, and driving what's one of the worst cars on the grid. The 488 non-Evo. Which is actually good at Indianapolis, but I think they probably bopped it just for Michael. Which is they bopped it as much as they could, which was plus 40. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that...
Let's see. I'll see if I can gander it.
Well, people in chat said it was the non-Evo, the 488 non-Evo. The 488 Evo at Indianapolis was the goated car. So it does have the plus 40 bop, I believe. But I don't know if the non-Evo has it. Oh, great racing. Oh, this you. Michael and Dan. Oh, boy.
Get an outer look there. Look
Damn.
at him go.
That was great defense by Dan there. But yeah, Michael just got on the inside of him. Well
Sorry,
done.
Diego.
Good driving.
Bop updates. I finally found it. I don't see anything. On here for Indianapolis. Oh, that's just the updates.
Yeah, it might not be updated. I would imagine if that is the oldest 488, as people were saying, I imagine it is the 488 Evo, but I don't know. I can't tell the difference. I know the 488 Evo was bopped at pretty much every track. But if it's the non-Evo version, I don't know what they would do with that. And considering that Michael is still at P8, I don't think, whatever is going on with the car, he's not getting an advantage because this is no offense to anyone else in the field because they're all truly incredible, but Michael is just in another league. Maybe he might be the fastest driver in North America in ACC. I don't think that's controversial to say. Oh.
Yep, it's the
So
Evo
Omar
480.
and
but still-
Dan.
Look at that!
Come on!
Look at that!
Oh. That was beautiful. Well done. Yeah, that battle's not over for sure.
Oh no! Look at this, right down
Omar's on the
here.
inside.
Oh, but the inside becomes the outside.
And Dan knows that. He's so smart. Oh, but he couldn't quite edge
But
Omar
now
there.
he's the
No,
inside
Omar's the
again.
inside.
He's got that. Oh.
That was beautiful.
Oh,
Come
but
on,
they're
it's not over.
done. Look at this. They're in
No,
the
come
wall.
on, Dan. Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. Oh.
Wow.
That was beautiful by both of them. Amazing, amazing driving. That was truly incredible.
Dan's gotta be giving him some thumbs up for that.
Yeah. Oh God, that was incredible. I mean,
Beautiful.
that you don't see much better than that.
That's what we want to see here. Let's have some more.
Yes, sir. And then looking back front, Anton's in the lead. Boo.
Here, Krolikowski back here is fighting Brian Anderson side by side.
Oh. Oh, let's go, boys. Come on. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, he
Oh,
did not
tried. He
really
tried.
let up.
Krolikowski
I think he
got it.
was-
And that was Worley in.
Yeah, this.
It's close for
Yeah, I think we're. Yep, everyone is pitted.
Yep.
No worries on that. We got so sucked into that battle. I was not worried about anything else at all. Yep, everyone has taken their mandatory pit stop, where they have to take tires and they are not allowed to add fuel. Our leader is Anton Rusevic, followed by Rados Anthony. Wait, what's his? Oh my God, Anthony Rados.
Cornelius.
No, Rados. You and Jeff have screwed me up on his name so bad. Rados is in P2, Dornellis P3, Arc P4, Spangler P5, Kelvin Miles P6, Mr. Sir P7, Michael Manning P8, Omar S. Garcia P9, Dan Cran rounds out our top 10. I cannot say Rados' name because I don't know if it's Anthony or Andrew anymore. I think it's Anthony, but I don't know. I think it's Andrew. Oh my God. I'm going to the website. This is brutal. I'm melting down on stream.
We can vote for Andrew in the chat.
No,
It's
it's
Andrew.
not. It's Anthony.
It's Anthony. Oh my gosh.
No, it's
Anderson.
Andrew. It's Andrew. It's Andrew.
As Worley takes a pass on Anderson. As we're gonna let my booth mate here melt down for a bit. Sergio and Rados, the other great Rados, back there also putting some pressure on Brian.
I cannot believe how much you and Jeff have gotten in my head since then. It's truly incredible. It's been like an 8-month adventure that I truly cannot remember his first name. And it's diabolical because I've called like 20 races where he's in it. Busterski has gotten a drive-through. That is almost certainly track cuts related. That is brutal.
Blanche,
Let's all
just watch him totally miss his break point and take the alternative route through turn 1.
Yeah, and let's all forget about Adam having a nightmare in the middle of the stream.
Don't worry. Shh. I'll find another way to mess with your head. We'll leave this one alone.
I know you. Oh God, yeah. Good God. Oh, I love this. I love this series so much.
Glad to be back.
I couldn't be happier to be here.
Awesome.
I gotta tell you, teammates, Kelvin Lau and Jeff Spangler, 0.6, 0.7. Do they swap? Does Jeff have the ego that yes, stay in front of Kelvin? I don't know. Does he let him go? I don't know. We'll find out. Minning on Mr. Sir. Ooh, that's a close one.
That is. It's very close.
And I don't know how much longer that's going to hold. Mr. Sir is one of our best, but Michael is quite possibly our best. So that'll be, we'll keep an eye on that.
By the way, for those interested, Mr. Rushevich's best lap, purple lap of the race, is currently a 1:34.795.
It's a very good lap time.
That is a very good lap time.
And yeah, the leader of the race has a really good lap time.
Shocking, I know.
Great analysis by me.
You're still recovering. It's okay.
No, I'm having a mare right now. Oh, I'm barely holding it together, but we're here and I love it. No, Anton, he's having a fantastic race. Rados, I mean, he's not getting away from him, but yeah, it's 4 seconds, so it's really not a battle at all at the moment. But we have 11 and a half minutes left, so it's not out of the question, but I would say it's probably might be settled out front, but Anton could make a mistake. But then Rados Dornellis right after that, Arcton P4, Spangler P5, Kelvin Lau P6, closing in on his teammate.
Wait a minute.
As I said before,
I see a Mercer swapped out Chandler and we missed it.
Oh no.
Anyway.
He's cooking. Mercer's cooking.
And Diego's favorite livery. Oh wait, you've got that.
Oh, Michael is almost pushing Mr. Sir through that corner.
Well, Anton is definitely going. Iris. 4-second lead on Mr. Rados.
Hey, Iris, remember who pinged you to make your pick and picks? It wasn't Anton, it was Adam. AKA me. No, if you don't know, in SRA, we do a lot of fun, like fantasy things. We do pick 'em. We do like a straight up fantasy league. If that is interesting to you, then ping me, Adam Santana, in SRA. Let me know. I'll get you hooked up. But Anton dominating the race, 4-second lead, led from pole, having a fantastic evening. I would love to curse him, but I think he's imperceptible at this point. Imperceptible is not the right word. But no, he's having a fantastic race. Just dominating.
Greg Rados making the move on Worley.
The second Rados.
Can he make it stick?
He did. He doesn't care about the Kleenex and the Jergens. He said, I'm a dry guy. I got this. Goodness gracious, I cannot believe we're talking about things like this. I'm not... Good God.
Well, you
Maybe
know,
we
when you
should...
blow your nose a whole lot, it gets chapped, and you need to get some moisture
you're right.
on it. So
you're right.
It doesn't
You're
get
right.
sore.
You're right. I just buy the Kleenex tissues, and they have this on them. But yeah, I know you're right. Not some people have to apply that manually under their tissues.
Yes. So let's watch Michael Menning put some pressure on Mr. Sir. As,
I'm so sorry.
we have meltdown number 2 for the night.
Oh boy, how are we allowed to do this? I don't know. I love it though. Oh boy. Ooh, sorry everyone. Just a bit of immaturity hitting one of the broadcasters.
See if Menning decides.
You could. I know that's not how you meant it, but you couldn't have sounded more done with me.
I'm trying to help you, like, come down a little bit.
No, I know. I know that's what you were going for, but it was so funny. It was just like, no, it was just like a so disappointed.
Menning, look at the pressure he's putting on Mr. Sir coming into these corners as he got to the inside.
Oh, that was Michael Menning at his best.
Ooh, and Mr. Sir is not. He was trying to put up a little bit of a fight there.
And Mr. Sir is no slouch. He is a, and I believe he raced SRO one season in NA. Maybe I'm incorrect, but no, Mr. Sir is one of the best. Michael is maybe the best. That was fantastic, and Mr. Sir did maybe the best defending you possibly do there. That was very nice. But no, Michael's just edged him out and beat him.
I know what's happening to you, Adam. The brain rot that Arjun is injecting into the chat, it's bleeding into you. That's what's happening.
You know what's not bleeding into my brain? It's not 6 and 7. So that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Those don't do any. That doesn't do anything to me. So.
I have to laugh though. The ballerina cappuccino thing, my oldest daughter thinks it's the funniest thing.
Yeah, oh God. We can't talk about this because it's gonna be too long. I will melt down a third time if we talk about that.
Okay.
Anyway, Anton still in the lead. Rados P2, Dornelis P3, Arc P4, Spangler P5. Nothing has changed, but we have this. Ooh, baby. O'Brien, Mercer, Williams, Hall, Moffat, Roberts.
Look
Big
at them.
old train.
They're
Big old train.
No, you got O'Brien and Mercer are teammates. What are they sitting here deciding we're just going to hold up the rest of the pack?
Yeah, absolutely. It's got to mess up the rest of the field. They said we have this good-looking Audi, and we're just going to hold everyone up.
Yep. You're going to make me look at my Audi tail.
Whoa, now who's melting down, Steph? You?
There
Audi
was
tail?
no
Audi tail?
I was attempting to.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. No, this race. I mean, Kelvin and Jeff, they're still, P5 and P6, they're still glued to each other. At this point, I would assume it's just one's going to finish P5, one's going to finish P6, so they're just going to hold on. Unless Michael catches up, who's 4 seconds behind, but with 4 minutes left. That's not really going to change. But yeah, then O'Brien, Mercer, Williams, Hall, which is, I believe, what we have on screen. Here we go.
Look at that. Mercer peeking around O'Brien.
They're
He's gonna
swapping.
Make the pass.
They swapped.
Yep.
Oh, Peter caught a little bit of curb there, but he's okay, I think.
Chandler Williams behind him, though, did catch up with that little cut. That's all it takes. Mistakes are not allowed back here.
No. It is brutal in the midfield.
Look at that train. Let's see. I'm going to take a view from Mr. Hall's interior, and that's...
Yeah, and I guess something we've neglected a little bit at least. The fight for silver. Chandler Williams is P1, Hall P2, Roberts P3, Marvin P4. So Hall is probably fighting that hard because he wants to catch Williams there. But,
Yeah.
I mean, Williams is right on the rear of Peter O'Brien still. And that Mustang, passing that Mustang in a straight line is never easy.
No.
Even with our bot, it's not easy. That Mustang is a stalwart in a straight line.
I guess best you could hope for is they get a less than ideal exit and you get an optimal exit.
Yep. Yeah, or maybe through here, maybe takes too much curb, or maybe at the end of the banking.
Although it looks like
a little bit too much curb, but yeah, no, gosh, Williams is glued on Peter O'Brien in front of him, so yeah, let's see what we
Yeah.
can do. Oh, this is great. Great angle.
oh, intense.
Yeah, I mean, you get to watch that battle, the two cars in front, but then obviously Hall.
Look at that.
Oh,
Whoa.
big sit! Oh no! Oh, they both held it. Oh, wow. Very nicely held. Wow. That could have been bad. Nicely done. Obviously, one driver is going to have something to say about that. But yeah.
I mean, it wasn't an egregious mistake. It was just
No.
a mistake.
No.
Joel is He wants to
Yeah.
see the livery. Oh, there you go.
Those D4 penalties. D4 penalties.
Okay.
It's a bit rude, but it's
That's
great.
all you get. Hall here. Oh, Williams. Catching up on Hall. So we missed that. Chandler Williams got behind Hall. Now he wants to get past Hall again. Oh, wait, no. Yes. No. Yes.
Yeah, Hall was.
That's my brain. So yeah, Hall got past Chandler. We were discussing that. And
Yeah, no, that's correct. Yeah, Hall passed Chandler. I know it's gonna miss.
I blame you, Arjun, for us missing that.
Since we missed that, I am going to dive into the replay, even though I know should not. So I want to see that again. Gosh dang it. Okay, we're not doing it. This ain't doable. We're going back live. All right. And, oh my god, did we hit?
Whoop, and we're at Rushevich, Rados, Dornelas over
What?
the line all at one time, and Art.
Oh.
P1, 2, and 3, and 4. Spangler, Calvin, Lau, Michael Menning, Mr. Sir, P8, Omar S. Corsias, P9, Jeremy Mercer, P11.
We're so
These
deep
guys
in the sauce,
battling
we didn't even
down to
realize.
the line.
Oh, we're
How
so
is-
deep in the sauce, we didn't even realize we were even close to an hour.
I don't have an
Oh,
excuse.
boy. No, I don't either. Not even a little bit of an excuse. We were just in it. This race could have gone on for 6 hours. I think we probably would have kept going and not even noticed. Holy, well done, boys. And everyone
Jacob
else.
Paul then gets the silver win for today because of that error between Williams and I believe it was Peter.
I think so. Wowie, wow. I can't. Boy, we were not watching that timer at all, were we?
I kind of was at a minute and a half, but that was
I
like,
wa-
2 minutes ago.
I wasn't. Not even a little bit.
Oh boy. Let's
I gotta say, banger first race. Not as much of wheel to wheel as you would probably love to see, but it was still very good.
Okay, you have to remember that Jacob Paul got the silver win because I'm not going to.
I got that. I barely clipped it.
Okay.
Or I think I did. Oh no, did I? Oh, nope. My screen. Where'd my screenshot go? There it is. It didn't get Jacob, but I'll remember it. I mean, we could go Jacob first if you want.
Sure. And Diego, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining the chat and giving us someone to harass.
I mean, if Diego really wanted to help out, he could have hopped into the stream and helped us commentate, but not next week because Henry will be back. Lost your chance. But no, fantastic first race. Very clean early. Not a lot of fighting early in the race, but that second half was a lot of fun. But yeah, if we want to grab...
You want Jacob?
Yeah, I think let's go Jacob first.
All right. Hi,
Jacob.
Jacob.
Hello.
Fancy talking to you.
Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. Congratulations. By
Thank you.
our estimation, P2 dub.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, man. It's fantastic. Well done. What were your thoughts going into the race tonight? Were you apprehensive? Did you feel good?
I was apprehensive is probably the right word. I had good quality pace sometimes, but I was very inconsistent. Like, I think I did a 34.7 like a handful of times, so I was hoping to do something similar, but I did I think it was a 35 flat, which all things considered wasn't too bad. I was hoping to get the silver pole, but I didn't, and but it all worked out.
You were pretty close, right? I think you were.
I was P3, I believe.
You were P3, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, the times were fast.
Yeah.
Good God, they're fast. But yeah, obviously taking the silver win. How do you feel about Indianapolis overall? Do you think it was going to be a good race, or were you thinking this was maybe a write-off?
I hate this track, to be honest with you, but I felt like I had good pace on it. I don't enjoy driving it.
Yeah.
So just to get some good points was really the goal. Like, just not get taken out, not cause an incident, just start the season off with a strong performance was really the only goal. And I think I did that, so pretty happy.
I think you achieved that. Do you think, obviously, first race of the season, but how do you think you might stack up for a gold promotion in a couple weeks or a few weeks? Do you think that's in the cards, or are you, how do you feel about next week at, Jesus Christ, where are we at?
Watkins, I think.
Watkins win, yes. Watkins win next week. How do you feel about Watkins?
I haven't done a ton of laps at Watkins, so I wouldn't say I'm super confident going into it. Never driven the Lexus there, so that'll definitely be interesting. But as for the gold promotion, like, if it happens, great. If it doesn't, I'd love to fight for another championship. If I get moved to gold, that goes out the window. But if that's where I belong, it's where I belong. And yeah.
Well, I don't want to say I hope you promote to gold, but if you have that pace, I think that would be fantastic, because it just says fantastic things about you. But no, I think you had. I've said this to you, I feel like 100 times, but you had a fantastic race, and to start the season so well that feels so great.
Yeah, it feels great. Like, I don't know if you guys saw on the broadcast, but I took P1, the silver P1 on the last lap.
We did actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got fortunate that Williams went a little deep into turn 1, and I was able to get around him. So that was pretty exciting, and also very nerve-wracking at the same time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Stephanie, do you have anything for Jacob?
Well, yeah. Is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to while you're up here?
Absolutely, yeah. I always got to shout out my wife. She puts up with a lot of me in the sim, so I really appreciate that. Shout out to my son for staying asleep while I do this.
Let's go.
Yeah. And shout out to the booth, as always.
Thank you. We love a wife guy. Gotta say that. Love a wife guy. Not saying that is your defining factor, Jacob.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's not derogatory. You happen to like your wife at least a little bit. So.
I do. That's why I married her. It's the funny thing.
Yeah. It's weird. Jacob, it's really weird that you would do that. So.
Yeah. I've been told that.
Fantastic race. A great way to start this season for you. Hopefully we get to talk to you again.
Looking forward to it.
We'll shoot you back down in the race chat, and have a good night, bud.
Yeah, you too. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Love that guy.
Thornellis, I think, if I don't remember correctly, he's often.
He might be in bed.
Yeah.
I think he's a Brazilian driver, so he might be in bed.
So I'll have to make sure I try to catch him the next time he's up. Every once in a while, I can get those guys if they're feeling good.
Yeah, you know what? We can maybe. Well, never mind. We can talk about this later after the stream. Yeah. Who do we?
Radar.
Who else do we have? Let's grab him.
Mr. Radar. Congratulations.
Hello.
Thank you.
Great race.
Yeah, I will take that.
Yeah, P2. Goodness gracious, I don't even remember where you qualified. Did you qualify?
I think I was a fourth or fifth.
Fourth? Yeah.
Fourth.
Yeah, I mean that's great. Some things happened early and we kind of missed it a little bit. Yeah, to hop up to P2. How do you feel about Indy and the Honda?
I like it a lot, actually. It's a fun car to drive here. It's not like a complete death trap like other tracks. So, yeah, it's not bad.
I agree. I have previously loved the Honda at Indy. Obviously not as quickly as you drive it, but yeah, that's great to hear. We have another Cheeto livery, and it doesn't seem to be a flaming hot Cheeto livery. What's the deal?
Yeah. I do have one up my sleeve just in case, so it might be debuted this season. Yeah.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
All
Okay.
right. Expectations.
I won't ask again.
I
no,
will.
Stephanie will. No, fantastic race for you again. You fought at the P2, but it just seemed like Anton just had the pace there. We weren't keeping the closest side because there was so much happening throughout the grid, but it just seemed like Anton either just had the pace to hold you off or was just quick enough to just keep that little bit of pace. Do you feel like you maybe could have caught him, or it was just Anton's night?
No, we were basically neck and neck lap time wise. I mean, I lost a bit of time after turn 1 at the start, and then I just couldn't get it back. So it was basically like, yeah, we were within a couple tenths of each other every lap. He was fast.
Yeah, you'll have that. So yeah, I mean, grabbing a P2 probably feels good. What do you think about the rest of the schedule? Do you feel good about it?
I do. I was praying no Spa and like a couple other tracks for the Honda, so this is pretty good.
Yeah, I honestly thought you would say that when there wasn't Spawn there, because it's a nightmare there.
Yes.
No, fantastic. Well done. It's a fantastic first race. And I know Steph would ask if I don't. Do you have anyone you want to give a shout out to, or you want to give thanks to?
Yes, my partner Greg. He's an iRacer. This is his first ever competitive race in ACC, probably in a couple years. And I somehow sucked him into Joey Spaghetti, another iRacer.
Nice.
Yeah, another one driving the Honda. So yes, and he is the mastermind behind my livery, or most of my livery. So yes.
Right.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I think I knew that. Goodness gracious, I already forgot his first name. Greg. I think was an iRacer, but I did not know that about Spaghetti. So no, that's awesome. I'm glad that you probably brought them in here, because that's so cool, because they're very quick. So hopefully they can acclimate to ACC a little bit, because I think that they would bring a lot to this championship as far as their pace and their racecraft. So that'll be a lot of fun. Then obviously delivery skills as well.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. They're part of the Honda cult now, so I own them. So I'll yell at them to go faster. Don't you worry.
Very cool, very nice.
Why do I have this image of you standing behind their rigs with a whip in your hand?
Well, me and Greg we know each other in real life, and I know where he lives. So if he's slow, I will be behind his rig.
That's awesome. That's very cool. All right. Anyone you want to give thanks to? Obviously, we kind of took a little bit away from that, but yeah, anyone else you want to give thanks to?
All the NWSR guys. A couple of the D2 guys are driving tomorrow.
Yeah, they're gonna be quick.
Yeah. I believe in them. So yeah, those guys, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Before Andrew goes, watch D2 tomorrow night. Also here on Twitch, also on YouTube. It's gonna be fantastic racing. The field is super close, super fast.
Yes.
So yeah, check that out for sure.
Yeah, I will be watching too. I'll be cheering my boys on. So yeah.
It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, Andrew, if you don't have anything else, we'll shoot you back down to the chat, and you have a good night.
Sounds good. Thanks.
See you, bud.
Take care. And now, Mr. Anton.
Do we have to?
Yeah, we have to.
Oh, come on, Adam. Don't do that.
Dude, you were
so
amazing
rude
tonight. You were
so rude.
You were so awesome tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
congratulations.
It's good to be doing it and not a Ford, am I right?
Yeah, man. Show them what's up.
Yeah, no, I mean, Mercer had his championship season a couple seasons ago in the 488. So I was like, I saw the track list. The first half of the season looks absolutely amazing for the 488. Second half, not so much, but listen, we'll make it work. But I got back Sunday night from Connecticut, put in like a couple hours of work on Sunday and Monday, and here we are. But yeah, super race, kind of like figured out qualifying today or the day before. had deltas for 0.3, but 0.4 was enough for that P1 position. After that, I was kind of like hoping to have a good start. It's kind of a long straight to turn 1. And after that, I saw John broke really deep, really gutted for him. But it's kind of just smooth sailing from there. Gutted for Thiago as well. Andrew got that P2. It was a quiet race, but the Ferrari 488, I mean, it's just a dream to drive, I gotta say.
Oh, man. It is not that it's not bad at the other tracks, but at Indianapolis, it's the best. It's the absolute best at Indianapolis. But yeah, with the custom bop at the rest of the tracks, Kyalami, it should be mega. I think it'll be the other tracks. I don't know as much, but that's not for me to say. I know Imola, it's probably not going to be good, but with the custom bop, it might be okay. Previously, it was dog water. But with the custom bop, I think it could be competitive or should be competitive. So no, I don't think tonight's a fluke. I think you just absolutely showed out, showed us again that what I've been saying for a few seasons, that in no time you're going to be one of, if not the fastest driver in North America, and you're absolutely heading that way, man. It's so cool. You're so fast. It's awesome.
I appreciate the words, Adam. Thank you.
No, man. I know I like to dog on you a lot in the chat and stuff, and I just want you to know that I think you know that it's all good fun. But
listen, it would be weird if you didn't. I'm so used to it.
No, it would be weird if I stopped. But no, yeah, you're so great. It's so awesome just to watch you be amazing in these races, because SRA is the top of D1 at this point. Is just like, it's almost like it's getting like LFM Pro type fast. So it's so cool, just to watch all of you guys fight it out, and then just all of it. It's so much fun. We have so much fun watching you guys do it, and obviously you have the same thing with D2. Just watching everyone just duke it out and be so quick and race so well. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think the great part about SRA is, compared to like LFM or other super competitive like top split racing, is that we have that variance in cars, right? So we can see people winning in the Honda with Rados, or Laz was super fast this week, or even Ryan had a championship in the Honda, right? All those years ago. But yeah, the Ferrari 488, I mean, going from the Mustang is definitely a big shock in terms of like driving style. But I had a season of mid-engine experience in the McLaren, and I wanted to revisit that a little bit. So I was like, you know what? Let's we had that team championship last season, had that long livery video on the stream that I really enjoyed making personally. I'm glad a lot of other people enjoyed watching it. But yeah, I mean, it's a perfect start to the season. I think it's my first ever like Grand Slam in D1 with the pole, fastest lap in the win. So maximum points for me. Omar had a pretty good race considering that he just started practicing last night. But yeah, the setup was tip top. I mean, the funniest part for me is that I'm running TC9 in this car, and it's just working. The tires just save themselves, keep them so cool. It's just the perfect car.
Yeah, I think the 488, the meta was always TC8, and you just could blast the throttle. Probably a little bit different now in 1.1. But yeah, fantastic race. I mean, truly, you dominated. As you said, pole win, fastest lap. Truly, just the best. Anyone to give a shout out to, thanks to, anything like that?
Oh, of course. That's what we're here to do, right? A quick shout out to, of course, you guys. Second season in a row, I believe, together. This time, I believe Henry's also the backup.
Henry will be here next week. He had some. He was busy tonight, but he will be back here next week.
That's awesome news.
Henry rules.
Yeah, so shout out to you guys. Shout out to, of course, Iris, all my guys hanging out in the chat. I know Arjun was there. He actually made Omar and I the livery last second. I kind of just like, Listen, I will definitely be looking at the reactions. But they were in my ear during the race and saying like, "Oh yeah, Diego is just mauling about delivery," but you know.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, good to know. But yeah, shout out to Irish, shout out to Arjun for making the delivery, shout out to Ryan, he was in my ear during the race, just keeping tabs on everything.
Cool.
And shout out to SRA, you know, continuing to host the show. And surprisingly, more than ever, I feel like, you know, with ACC dying down, the only recent update we had was for extra liveries, and they even had the the guile to change it to 1.10.4 on the loading screen, like just to rub it in our faces. But I'm so glad that SRA just keeps on doing this, and it surprises me how much participation we get in these seasons, even with the way the game has been dying. But yeah, it's just awesome. Great to see everybody and all the new faces in D1.
Yeah, it's awesome. With the new faces as well. I was before I hopped in to the voice chat with Stephanie, I was talking with a few friends that I do iRacing special events with, and we're doing Daytona 24 this weekend. And I was like, you know, I gotta hop over to SRA and do a stream. And they're like, oh, well, what game is it? I was like, well, it's ACC. They're like, oh, you guys are still doing ACC? And I was like, yeah, man, it's still good. It's like we still have over 200 people registered for this season. So you know, we're still going strong, you know.
It's insane, yeah.
Whether the sim is dying or not, like we're still going strong. And whatever happens, we'll adapt.
Absolutely, yeah. Hoping for a competitive season for sure. So Rodos is going to be there. Hopefully Thiago can bounce back during all this. Arcton P4, that's awesome. I'm so happy that he didn't DC.
Arcton P4, that's amazing, especially with him having like that DC in the practice earlier. Jeff is back. Michael's back.
Yep.
Kelvin, I think Kelvin finished P6. So like, dude, I think this season is going to be nuts for D1. I think it's going to be nuts.
Interesting with the weather conditions too. So that's probably going to be like the most entertaining commentating for you guys.
We actually didn't even talk about that when we talked about we'll talk about it now that we have you here, and you can, you know, bring this up tomorrow for the D2 stream.
I definitely will. Yeah.
So yeah, what we have here, we have the schedule that we talked about earlier. Obviously, we had Indianapolis tonight. We have Watkins, and then Barcelona, Zolder, and then Imola, and then we have Snetterton, which will be a mixed conditions race, which will be set. So it will be likely to rain during the race. But then Kyalami after that.
It's both Imola and Kyalami, actually.
So Imola before that, Kyalami after that. We are going to have real weather conditions. So the conditions of that day of the race, you won't know what the conditions are. What the weather is at Imola or at Kyalami on the day of the race, that is what the weather will be. So if it's rain, it's going to rain. If it's dry, it's going to be dry. If it's a mixture, we don't know. So it will be set that way. So it's going to be very, very interesting. I've seen other series do this before, but not SRA. And I'm so excited to see this happen because no one is going to know really what's exactly going to happen. So everyone is going to be so on their toes, so paying attention, or you're just going to get so caught out. So it's going to be so cool. This was such an amazing idea. It's amazing. I love it.
Keeping it fresh every season, SRA.
Yeah, man. Our admins are truly amazing. They do such an amazing job. As much as we like to joke about them, make fun, especially one certain admin.
He who shall not be named.
The funniest part about that is not saying who the admin is means it could be any of like 4 of them.
I know who you're talking about, though. It's okay.
I know who you know who I meant. But no. This is it's going to be so much fun. Just like doing that stream to where like we have that, and we don't know as well, and we just like get to open the race and see that. It's going to be so cool.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, no, we're at 11:15. I think Steph probably wants to go to bed. I want to go to bed.
Yes.
Anton, anyone you want to give a shout out to, a thanks to, anything you want to say?
I already gave my shout outs, Adam. But
Yeah.
again,
Okay, well-
shouts to you guys.
Well,
you know,
hey, we kept you here
keeping
for
the energy
like
up.
20 minutes longer than that, so
We have
All
Adam's
good.
head all in a bundle tonight. Don't just
yeah,
give him a break.
brother,
Yeah.
my clarity is in my bed. So
Fair enough.
no,
I'll
this
give
is
a
good.
shout out to Michael Menning though for running the zero wing, zero rake on the 480. I tried the setup. It's honestly very, very fun. It's probably a little bit better than the Lamborghini was here, but it's still a challenge, and I just got to commend him for doing that for the entire season.
He's the best. He'll figure it out.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Okay. All right, Anton, do you want me to shoot you back down to the D1 race chat?
Thank you, sir. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night,
you.
buddy. Congratulations
Thank you.
again.
Cheers.
And that is the that will be the end of this evening's fun and games. As Adam has mentioned, please do join us again tomorrow night here, wherever you've watched us. We have D2 racing, but not to be forgotten, we also have a D4 racing. Do we have a D6 this season?
No, just
Just D4.
only 5.
Just 5. So D2 and D4 are racing tomorrow night. D4 will also be broadcast over on YouTube.
Yep.
And if you just can't get enough, now D3 and D5 have raced this evening. I believe both of those races have been broadcast, and they will be posted up on our YouTube channel to be watched.
Yep.
Probably are
They
by
were.
now.
Yep. I would assume they are up there and ready to watch.
Yep. So there you have it. If you just haven't had enough fun and games, great broadcasters, commentators throughout all the divisions. So good fun to be had by all. But again, thank you for joining us this evening. We'll hope to see you all again next week, same time, same place, where we will be racing at Watkins Glen.
Yes, ma'am. So excited.
So excited. Everyone, have a great night.
Thank you, everyone.